Good morning, children. Let's move on to the next topic, that is synthetic fabrics or the man-made fabrics. Synthetic fibers are made in factories from chemicals, and these are produced on a large scale, and they are much cheaper than natural fabrics. Why are they cheaper than natural fabrics? Because natural fabrics, it's difficult to get them. By the time, if you have to get cotton, you have to wait for cotton to get matured. When the fruit gets matured, you will have to take out the cotton. In the same way, jute also, it takes time, whereas the synthetic fabrics are made in the factories, so it does not take so much of time. So what are the examples of synthetic fibers? Nylon, rayon, terylene, polyester, they all are examples of synthetic fibers. Now synthetic fibers are strong, the thickness is uniform, and they are very smooth to touch, whereas and synthetic fabrics do not have much space between the fibers, and therefore they do not allow air to pass through them easily, and they are non-biodegradable. Okay, synthetic fibers are non-biodegradable. So if you take any cotton or a nylon cloth, you can compare cotton and nylon. Okay, if you take a cotton cloth and a nylon cloth, which one will be smoother to touch? Smoother. Nylon is slippery to touch. Okay, that means nylon will be smoother to touch, cotton is rough. Okay, and if you dip both cotton and nylon in water and then squeeze the water, squeeze matlab pani pura nikal lo, okay, and then measure the remaining water in each beaker. Can you tell me which one will absorb more water, whether cotton or nylon? Cotton will absorb more water. Okay, cotton absorbs more water as compared to nylon. So that is why we prefer to wear cotton clothes during summers. Why? Because cotton will absorb the sweat easily as compared to synthetic fabrics. So that is why cotton is more convenient to wear in summers. Then if you spread out the same clothes, both the clothes, cotton cloth and the nylon, okay, now dash is of the same size and shape as before, and dash is more suitable for traveling. Here actually for traveling we use both cotton clothes as well as synthetic clothes, so both can be used for traveling. But which is of the same size and shape as before? There will be, you will see that there is no change in synthetic cloths like nylon, whereas cotton cloths, you all know, they shrink when we wash it in water. Sometimes many of the cotton clothes can shrink, so they may not retain the same size and shape. Okay, and then if you try to dry up cotton clothes and nylon cloth, which will take more time to dry? As I told you before, cotton absorbs more water. When cotton will absorb more water as compared to nylon, obviously cotton will take more time to dry. इसीलिए तुम लोगों ने देखा होगा कि कॉटन कपड़ों को ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है, whereas synthetic clothes, you put in the washing machine, you dry it in the shade, it will immediately, it gets dried up. But that is not the case with cotton. Okay, so cotton takes more time to dry. So which one will be more suitable for rainy season? That means you cannot wear cotton clothes especially during rainy season. Why? Because cotton will take more time to dry, whereas nylon is suitable for rainy season. Here, since we have to find out, compare between nylon and cotton, that is why I am using nylon. Otherwise we use polyesters also at home. Okay, and dash needs ironing. Dash is more difficult to maintain. Which one will need ironing? You know that cotton clothes always need ironing. So therefore cotton clothes are difficult to maintain, but they are very, very soothing. We can wear it very easily during summer. Okay, because they absorb the sweat, and so that is, and say they are natural fibers, so we use them during the summer. because during the summer they are more soothing as compared to the synthetic fibers. Clear, children? Now we move on to the blended fibers. What are blended fibers? Blended fibers means to blend, to mix. Okay, so that means blended fibers means the fabrics which are used by both natural as well as synthetic fibers. Okay, natural and synthetic fiber को मिला के blended. Blender means mix karna. Okay, now you must have heard of terracotta clothes. These are made from both terylene as well as cotton. Okay, this can be asked. What are terracotta cloths? Terracotta cloths are blend of what? Terracotta cloths are blend of terylene and cotton. So why do they do this? Why do they make blended fabrics? By making blended fabrics, or you can say by adding synthetic fiber to natural fibers. When you add synthetic fibers to natural fiber, it will increase the strength of the fabric. So when it increases the strength of the fabric, it will make it durable and easy to maintain. Durable means long lasting, ज़्यादा time तक चलेगा. Synthetic fiber are strong, isn't it? So as compared to natural fiber, they are more stronger. So when you make a blend of synthetic fiber and natural fiber, they are durable, they can be easily maintained, the strength increases, that is they are stronger. Okay, so and then there is one more last topic, finishing of fabrics. What is finishing of fabrics? The fabric is further bleached or dyed. We had studied the various steps now. If you remember, what were the various steps that we studied from the beginning? First, we had taken the fiber, isn't it? Fibers are made of protein. From the fibers, yarn are made. And from the yarn, fabrics are made, isn't it? And when you make the fabric, once the fabric is made, it is bleached or dyed. What do you mean by dyed? Dyed means coloring, to give color. Dye, D-Y-E. Okay, the spelling is different. This dyed means to give color to the fabric. So they give the fabric the color, and finally finishing is done to make it suitable for household work. So this is how from fibers the fabric is made. First you make the you get the fiber, okay, from cotton or from jute. Then fiber से क्या बनता है? Yarn by spinning. Okay, by the process of spinning, first you have got the fiber. Okay, from the fiber, what happens? You first, if you remember, ginning is done now. Ginning means pressing. Okay, pressing the not pressing, sorry. Ginning means separating the fiber and the seed. Okay, then what is done? Yarn is made. And how is yarn made? Yarn is made by the process of spinning. Okay, and then once the yarn is made, from the yarn, what do they do after the yarn is made? Then either weaving is done or knitting is done. So weaving and knitting, what do you get? By weaving or knitting, you get the fabric. Okay, fabric is made, and finally this fabric is dyed. Dyed means to give them color, whichever color we need. You must have seen we get fabrics in different colors, isn't it? So it is dyed in whichever color we need. So this is how we get the fabric. So I hope, children, that the chapter is clear to all of you. Fiber to fabric. Please read the chapter properly. Okay, and then I will ask you questions again when we meet live. Till then, bye and take care.